I think you asked what would be the worst thing that would happen or something to that effect, and I think the worst thing that could have happened was that we would all blame Mike. It would have affected his future career issues, but even more so, we would have run right back out and either repaired the one we have or bought one just like it because it was so awesome. Okay? If we hadn't asked all the questions, we hadn't looked objectively at the whole situation, we'd be right back right now where we were before with the same cultural acceptance of risk, the same vehicle or a vehicle of equal capability for danger, if you want to call it that, or whatever. And we really wouldn't have moved forward at all. We wouldn't have had any forward progression. We wouldn't have had any kind of shift in understanding, or if you want to call it a paradigm shift, or we wouldn't have gained any perspective or any forward momentum towards safety.
Yeah.
We'd be right back where we were, with somebody else in the seat of a new vehicle that does the same thing, pushing the limit every single time. And as a result, even the simple things we did, like those engineering controls, where we made sure that whatever vehicle we bought to replace it, okay, let's make sure it has a lower center of gravity. Let's make it not as capable, because if it's not as capable, it won't go places it shouldn't go. You know,
we're not going to put in those positions.
We're not going to, and that's not even operational. That's just engineering controls on
Right.
it. If whatever vehicle we buy to replace this one, let's make sure that we're real specific on what its capabilities are for the mission of that vehicle. Let's look at the mission of the vehicle, and let's make sure we buy a vehicle that fits that mission, and then we'll handle the administrative side with the training, operational objectives, and those kinds of things to further control, working towards that safety end. You know, so the worst case would have been right back where we were.